Hello, welcome back to Minecraft PS4. Ah, it's been rough. I was not prepared to start this episode. What is all this? Oh yeah, I just threw it out. Ah, I was busy trying to figure out what had happened to the previous recording, because this is technically episode 3. However, episode 2 was lost and I had it in the background while I was busy uh, figuring out why it wasn't loading. I was like not even on the page. I think I was in the video capture or something. And I happened to like look over because I was Googling things and I got an achievement all of a sudden. And it turned out a witch killed me because I was sitting in the farm where the last episode left. And I guess it killed my cow too because I got the cow tipper achievement. Let's sleep. People say that Minecraft is a very peaceful and just all around fun game. And yes, it's very fun. But it's so very stressful. There's death at every corner. But anyways, to catch everybody up, we created our own house. It's very simple. Took some resource gathering, no big deal. Then we created a small farm. We got the cows and the pigs. There were some casualties, but, you know, it's fine. And then, let's see, yeah. There were some issues with the trees actually, like, losing their leaves, but it seemed to be fine. That's everything that was missed between episodes, and now I've got to figure out what to do next, because I was not prepared. I was just trying not to die. So, we'll be right back as oh, yes. I also started a potato and wheat farm. We'll expand that. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll expand the village and have it be like the main city hub. And then up there, maybe like in that little crevice area, that will be our main house, like, and we'll make a bit of a like mansion or castle type deal. And then we'll expand this, like build up the blacksmith and the weaponsmith and all those fun things, and overall this will be like a little farm village that started by a lonely adventurer who came and started killing monsters and making everything safe. And we'll expand the wheat farm. Something that I've seen here lately that's really cool is that you can expand wheat. You can pretty much grow anything without water. It just takes a lot longer. So we can expand the wheat farm a lot further and just make just rowing fields of wheat, which I think even in real life looks really cool. It looks pretty dope in Minecraft as well. But for the time being, I'm gonna brainstorm what to do next, because again, I was not ready. I apologize for not being prepared. But I'll see you guys in a couple minutes, or a few seconds for you guys. It'll probably be a few hours for me. Let's be real, it's like 12 a.m. already. Yeah. Alright. After a little bit of thinking, I figured out what we need to do. We need to go ahead and start a mine. Sorry for the sudden stop or what have you, but I was not prepared. I'm not used to the PS4 controls and how everything works. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need a bit more equipment. Eventually we're gonna want to find a dog or a wolf. That's what this is for. We've got a little food that we need to cook. We need some more cobble. We've got some building tools. We're gonna go ahead and plant these, and then I'm thinking if this area is gonna be our main house, we'll dig into this mountain and make that our main mine. But for now, let's get a few more bits of wood. And once we go down, I'll show you a few mining techniques to ensure that you can get diamonds and whatever resources you need. Let's see, it doesn't look like we've got any other trees already grown around here. So we'll start a little tree farm. And I'll only put 2 of you right there, just at the very top of the hill. And perfect, we've already got another sapling, so we can replant this one. And you'll go right where your father laid. Alright. So we should have plenty of food to get started. But we do need a shovel. I don't know why I made it out of wood, but that'll do for now. And then, oh, another achievement unlocked. More tools. Excellent. Alright. So we don't need an axe right now. We need another pickaxe. We'll go ahead and make 2 more. And then we'll need more torches as well. Which can be found under tools. You can never have too many torches, and we'll get a little bit more wood as well, just to get us started. Gonna have to run for it though. Hello, kitty. It'd be cool to tame that cat sooner or later, but right now we'll need a fishing rod to do that. Cats are really good because when they were introduced, they scare away creepers. So it's a little safety net for your house. I think most people just tame them and plop them down like at their front door or something, or in their mind where it's not lit up too much. Minecraft is one of those games that's intense on its resource gathering. So if that's something for you, this is the game for you. And let's go ahead and try and get another sapling. Seeing as these take forever to break. There's one. Put that up. And, oh, looks like we already got saplings. And we're going to bring these saplings back over to the main village. Just to add a little depth to the village, you know? You don't just want fields of green and the very rare flower. Excellent. And we'll go ahead and put these all 4 next to each other. They won't grow together, but certain saplings will, such as jungle wood. Those grow in 4s, but at least this way, once one grows, we can cut that down and just reset it. Like, it'll be really simple. And I think for our mine, we'll just do it just roughly in the center of this little hill. Let's see. How about right here? Put a couple torches down so we know where it's at in the future. And all we're gonna do here is just dig straight down. In Java, you have console controls, or you can bring up that UI. On other versions, unfortunately, or at least the console versions, you cannot. So what we are going to do is mine all the way down, make a staircase like this, straight down to Bedrock, as far as we can go. And when I'm done with that, I will be back. But for now, enjoy this little time lapse. So, it looks like we've run into some silverfish. Silverfish can spawn in mountains and hilly areas, but they're also really good indicators for strongholds and other major structures. Uh, you've got to be very careful if it takes a while to mine. Oh, like right here. See how it's taking longer? That's a good indicator that it's a silverfish. Like this takes a couple seconds, but this one takes about 3 or 4. And they will attack you. But it looks like they're just hiding for now. Let's see if we can get it to work. Nope. It's just burying itself deeper. Okay. Usually what will happen is they'll start attacking you, and then as they go along, they will release more silverfish, making it even more dangerous. They don't go into ore blocks as far as I'm aware, so all of this should be safe. I was wondering why it was taking so long to mine that one out. I've noticed on Java it's far more rare to run into silverfish compared to console, but you know, maybe that's just the luck of the draw. You never know with these kind of things. We're gonna mine these out, and we're gonna see if we can get these silverfish to attack. As far as I'm aware, they do go into cobble as well as regular stone. Those are the only things that they go into. Let's see. Are there any more around? I guess we could actually just leave them. There's really no reason to force them out. We'll fill this in a bit. And here. And we're gonna start hearing some lava, which is a good sign for later. We'll be able to build a portal and get more resources and hopefully beat the game. Full disclosure, I have never beat the game officially. I've used creative and cheated before, but I was like 12 years old. Actually, probably like 13 or 14. But that is the goal for this playthrough. And we've got one more axe. I don't know if it'll last all the way down, though. Make sure everything stays lit up. Although monsters don't spawn right on top of you, you wouldn't want to get all the way down to the bottom of your mine and all of a sudden you come up and there's a creeper. And we hit the jackpot. We just got some flint. We'll be able to use that later as well. Other than that, gravel, you get it from gravel. Other than making some flint and steel, it is pretty useless, gravel, as well as flint. They have one use, and that's it. And not only am I hearing lava, I'm also starting to hear some skeletons. So that must mean that a cave is near. Go ahead and get this coal. For real, never gonna need coal in this series. Like, there's a insane abundance of it. I'm gonna have to check it and see if that just has to do with the fact that it's on normal difficulty. As far as I'm aware, the difficulty mainly only affects how mobs react and how your health generates. Didn't mean to do that. That was a waste of pickaxe. And there it goes. This probably won't get us all the way down, but for the time being, I'm gonna go back into time lapse. Oh, and it's fighting finally. We have angered it. There we go. But they're pretty easy to dispatch. And another one. Oh. Oh no. And another one. See, it calls out its buddies to help because it knows it's weak. And there's definitely a cave nearby. Ooh. I think one of them might have spawned in the cave, and it's trying to get me. Ah. I'm playing with headphones, so that sounds like it's right in my ear, and it's very jarring. Let's go ahead and put another torch down, because I feel like this is going to open up into the cave that we're hearing. No? Maybe not. Huh. Oof. That sound. Lava and water. Whoop. There it goes. Looks like we might have found a ravine. If I could get in this hole. Gonna put that away. It is not a ravine, but it's just a little bit of water and lava. Ah! Go ahead and light this up. Ooh, we already got some obsidian. But we can't do anything with it yet. Something is taking a swim. We're going to use this moment to go ahead and create a crafting bench or a crafting table and a couple new pickaxes now that we've got the resources. Because at this rate, there's no way the one that we have is going to survive. And I guess it was a good thing that we went ahead and brought the axe. We'll just make 4 of those. That should be more than enough. And then... That's us everything that we'll need. And we'll leave this open, that way we can come back to it when we have more resources. Oh, of course. And me without a lava bucket. Oh, nope. Didn't want to do that. Come on. There we go. We're gonna stay crouched for a minute, because, not really wanting to be burned alive. Okay, there is a block down there. There we go. Fill that in. This is gonna be a mess. Ooh. Okay. We can work with this. We can work with this. Put that there. And then we're gonna go open this back up. Put our crafting bench down. And what we need is a bucket. But we can't make a bucket right now because we only have ores. So you just put that down. Gotta make some iron. We only need 3 pieces for a bucket. And while that's cooking, we'll go ahead and get this coal. We still can't do anything with obsidian right now, but at the very least, we can make things safer. It's always a good idea to bring a water bucket with you wherever you go. It's usually one of the first things that I make, but I got so caught up in making this that I forgot. Alright, should be enough. Yeah. Then we'll go to tools and weapons, and there it is, all bright and dandy for us. Move it here. And you know what? We've made a grave mistake. We took away the water that we needed. But I know I've heard water somewhere up here. And the silverfish is still around. I don't hear the water anymore. I don't think it was this bit that I was hearing. You can see the lava dripping through right there. Well, I guess we just done goofed. We're gonna have to do this by hand. I mean, we would have had to do it by hand anyways. Redstone and lava is a good indicator that we're about to the level that we need, though. Oh. Should be fine, yeah. As long as it has one block to flow down, it shouldn't come back up. Because, you know, Minecraft physics. It will never fill that one block up. And we're gonna have to keep this tight for a minute. Hope you guys aren't claustrophobic. Oh, I saw lava drips. I think it was from this one. I think we should be mostly good. Oh, and what did I say? We were pretty dang close where we needed to be. So now that we're at Bedrock, we should be within Z, I think 5. So if we go back up about 8 more, we should be at the perfect level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. Please pretend that I know what I'm doing. We're just gonna fill this back up because we don't really need down here. And at least that way we can get our torch back. Alright, so what I like to do whenever I start a mine is start a hub, which we've pretty much already done. I mean, we put everything down that I normally would. I usually like to expand it a few blocks. Not too many, but just enough for you to have a little space. And since we've got iron, we can go ahead and make an iron pickaxe. And I can get into showing you the various techniques of mining. Alright. Let's rearrange things a little bit. I'm gonna also go ahead and get a couple chests to start us out. We'll go ahead and put those here. Perfect. Just put them there. We're gonna put our junk in for now, and then later we will reorganize. I'll probably do all of that off screen. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the 2 techniques that I know that work best so far. I'm sure there are other techniques out there that work just as well, but for now, what we'll do is combine the 2. The first technique is strip mining, which is you essentially pick a direction and you just mine. It can be 1 block like this. It could be 2 blocks. Or you can also strip mine out whole areas. I will make a quarry later. I feel like that will fit into the world really well. Oh. And when I do that, I will show you that technique, or those techniques that work. But I feel like we definitely need more resources for that, which is why we're down here. And we also just got redstone, which is essentially... Oh, hello. which is essentially the wiring for Minecraft. That'll let you create all sorts of mechanical contractions from doors to robots. People have even made freaking computers within Minecraft. I'm nowhere near that good with redstone. I have the bare basics, and I will teach you what I can. You gotta be very careful when you're mining near a lava pool as well. You don't want to break one of these blocks and be smothered to death. We're gonna go ahead and fill that in a little bit, make a safety net, and get our other resource, which is gold. Gold can also be used in certain redstone contraptions. I believe certain blocks hold better charge than others. And I think gold is one of those. I think as well gold, when we get into it, enchanting, it tends to get you the best enchantments. Alright. Get this iron block. And what I'll continue doing for now is pushing on forward. And you're starting to see how strip mining can open up things so you can get more resources. Strip mining, especially like this, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It exposes 8, 9, 10, 11. It exposes 11 blocks at any given moment, giving you, whatever chance out of 100 to find new ores. And then just to demonstrate what we'll be doing as I build this out, I'm going to do it off camera because this episode's gone on quite a while and you guys probably don't want to see me just digging and digging and digging. We will start branch mining from here. And what that is you take the single strip mine, you go in, you'll find your resources, pick that up, and then you'll go in about another block or so, like such, and then you'll repeat the process. So anything that spawns, such as diamonds, should spawn, within your walls, and you should be able to see it. We should be at the level that will run into diamonds here soon. Once I run into diamonds, I'll go ahead and start recording again. But until then, I will see you then. Alright, we're back. And as you can see, we've gone quite a ways away from our little hub. And we have found it. The wonderful, the boisterous, the glistening diamonds. So, diamonds. For whatever reason, if you don't know, they're the most coveted item in Minecraft. You need at least an iron pickaxe to pick them up. And each block gives you a little bit of experience. And there we go. We went ahead and got our next trophy. And we are rolling in the diamonds. An 8 vein. So, something you should always do whenever you get diamonds is mine around, because sometimes even if you got 1 vein, sometimes they spawn in clusters. It's also a good idea if you see redstone, for instance. Diamond likes to spawn next to redstone. So, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I will be making the next episode soon. I just want to go ahead and do a little more resource gathering. For the next episode, I want to go ahead and start laying the foundation for our main house and begin world building. For now, though, we are going to need quite a few resources, and we are on our way. I will keep mining until I find a few more diamonds to go ahead and start making uh, armor and weapons, as well as a pickaxe. And then we will go from there. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave a comment below. Goodbye.